do interviews that are meant to be about comedy, and they throw in a gay question. Almost always they'll throw in like, well, what's your coming out story, or what's it like being a lesbian comedian as opposed to a comedian, and all these things. And I actually weirdly get a fair bit. Why do you think people are gay? Such a huge. It's like is it nature or nurture? Why do you think people are gay? And it's like whenever and people send me articles as well of like scientists are trying to identify the gay gene. They've never been able to find it, and I always just think, guys, solve global warming, right? Cure Ebola, please, if you don't mind. And then we can talk about the gay gene if you want. But I think some are born gay, some achieve gayness, and some have gayness thrust upon them. Do you remember this game? I think we call it house in North America, but I think you call it mums and dads here. It's basically where, it's so weird. I don't know if boys do it as much, but it's where you get a group of your friends together, and you basically act out on your lunch break. This is when you're 10 or 11. Act out the darkest soap opera. Do you remember doing this? I would get my group, and the plot would continue for weeks, and we get really invested in these very dark storylines. And you start by casting it. You're like, you're the mom, you're the dad, you're the brother, you're the sister. Then you narrate what you're about to do. You direct it, kind of. You're like, okay, the dad comes home, he's drunk, he smashes the plate, everyone's terrified. Then the mom comes home, she wants to be a professional singer, nobody supports her, she locks herself in a room, she's crying. Then we call the police because of the domestic dispute, and the police come and it turns out the teenage daughter's pregnant with the police's baby. Go, 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 act it out, go, act it out. And then you act it out. It's so weird. I was reminiscing about it with my friend recently, and she said, do you remember you used to always be the rebellious teenage son? And I was like, yeah, Zach. Of course I remember Zach. I was genuinely always like, get on my motorcycle. Smoking, always. And she said, I wonder if that was an early sign, like a clue that you were going to be gay. I wonder if that was, yeah, an early clue. And I was like, if that's true, what does that say about Iris Chen, who always wanted to be the dog? Isn't there always one weird girl who's like, can I be the dog? It's like, yeah, no one else wants to be the dog.